Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more exciting content. Um, so, what happened to Ridley Scott's Disney movie epic, The Merlin Saga? It's a question that has puzzled fans and cinephiles alike, and one that has sparked a lot of curiosity about the director's involvement with Disney. Ridley Scott is a seasoned cinephile with a diverse filmography that spans multiple genres, um, from historical epics like The Duelists to current capers like Matchstick Men. He has proven himself to be a versatile director who is not confined by typical expectations or genres. But in 2018, Scott announced that he would be directing the Merlin Saga, a fantasy film based on the book series. This was a surprise move as it was a departure from his usual historical epics and genre bending masterpieces. However, it was not entirely unexpected given his track record of exploring diverse areas of cinema. The Merlin Saga would have been Scott's inaugural movie, produced by Walt Disney Pictures, but it wasn't his debut film under the Disney Corporation or two of his films from the 1990s, White Squall and GI Jane, were released through Hollywood Pictures. As it turned out, Scott had discussions with Disney about directing The Sword in the Stone, a live action reboot of the classic animated film. However, he ultimately chose the Merlin Saga for unspecified reasons. Considering this, it's quite peculiar that Disney was simultaneously developing two major movies based on King Arthur folklore. Despite no updates on the Merlin Saga in 2018, there was talk in early 2019 that Disney and Scott were pushing forward with the project. It was rumored that because of the casting had begun for the film and production was set to start towards the end of the year. However, in July 2019, Scott unexpectedly changed course and focused on another medieval project, The Last Duel. Interestingly, due to the merger between 20th Century Studios and Disney, The Last Duel ended up being distributed by a label formerly associated with Disney, thus bringing Ridley Scott back to work under the Disney umbrella. But why did Ridley Scott abandon the Merlin Saga? In a 2022 interview with The Hollywood Reporter, he casually mentioned that Disney had proposed a wizard film, and his response was a firm no story. He stated it wasn't a good fit for him. This brief remark gives us a glimpse into possibly why the buzz around Scott's Merlin Saga seemed to fade after the initial news piece, only to resurface with a Last Duel announcement. And maybe it could be that Scott's passion for the project might not have been as intense as initially speculated. Uh, Back in late 2021, Disney revealed Michael Matthews, director of Love and Monsters, as the new director for the Merlin Saga. However, over 3 years later, there's been no progress on this project, suggesting that the Merlin Saga might never see the light of day. As a film enthusiast, I couldn't help but wonder what happened to this project. But in the end, it seems like it's been shelved indefinitely. Uh, so scenes, a lot in not. Why did Disney propose a wizard film? Maybe they were trying to cast a spell on Ridley Scott, but he wasn't having it. Uh, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.